What do you think about the husband-wife battle, Fetti and Shooney, the one rounder? What do you think about it?
I think they should have saved that for a bigger, greater card that could have made this, that could have definitely been a Summer's Lover event. I think that, when I think of marketing, and because I'm big in marketing, 34 and a half, I got the merchant over there. I'm big in shit like that. When I think of marketing, I think of how can you make the greatest, craziest event. And to me, a husband and wife battling is the first time ever. No offense to We Go Hard. This is one of those times when they should have got back with URL and put the card together and tried to keep their name attached. Because it's the idea, is a one-time thing. It's the first time this has ever happened. When have we ever had an actual husband and a wife battle and it's thrown away on a one-rounder? You know what I mean? It's like the potential of what that battle could have been and what it could have represented for, like I said, a whole card of female versus male battles that probably people that used to fuck. I would have wanted to make it everybody on some they used to fuck type shit kind of thing. Like,
let me tell you something.
I thought that would be funny.
That would be funny. I'm not gonna lie, that would be funny. I have to disagree with everything you said though. Let me tell you for two reasons.
Let's get a good content.
Number one, you talk about potential. First of all, no, you talk about a big card. How many couples would be willing to do this, to put an event together? That's number one. How many couples do we know publicly in battle rap?
But that's what I'm saying. We only got Shooney and Fetti who are married. But now we got a bunch of other people who sucked that dick, ate that butt.
Suck that dick, ate that butt.
No, but I'm talking about couples. You talk about a major event. Everybody got to need to be married or in a relationship. If you are,
no, I don't think so. I think that is just the odd. That's what, because they're the main event. They're the culmination of we made it through, we married. Everybody else only has to at least had a sexual encounter.
That's fine, but this is another reason why I disagree with you, because you talked about potential. I think that this battle, this one rounder, established the potential. It let the people know that, yo, you can really, like you said, if you can get enough people to put down something serious, it will work. Even with a couple, we done seen male and female battles, but even with a couple, even that little sample size, that little teaser that we got between Fetti and Shooney, they proved that it has potential to be, done greater in the future. So I think when it comes to potential, it's lit.
But you take one thing about potential is not like being in school. In a battle, when you did that one rounder, now if we tell you Shooney, they can't headline of it no more, right? We agree to that now, I think, right?
Yeah, they don't need to do it again. They don't need to do it again.
So that's what I'm talking about, the idea that by doing that one rounder now, we can't even put you on the car and y'all think would have made it.
All right, so no. Now you being disrespectful, Dirty, to the battle. They held back no fucking punches. They left no stones unturned in their little one-round battle. So honestly, you really think they put 3 rounds together? They put a whole, come on, man. You couldn't ask for no more between them two.
Let me say this thing. I want to say this. I don't know Shooney. I don't know Fetti. I don't know if they're even going to watch this video or if somebody else knows watch the video. I want to give them a salute all the way on the hood. Because honestly, when you think of people who have supposedly been beefing with each other, you know what I'm saying, and come together to have this type of event, I feel like some people kept the gloves on, opposed to Shooney and Fetti, like you said, who just said what was good for the content, who made the best, who gave the greatest battle, airing their dirty laundry, maybe whatever, going to hold no punches. And I agree to that, but it was because of that type of force that made me think of, what if we can get a whole bunch of, like I said, female versus male battles who have that, maybe, like, again, not the marriage, but that intensity of that ex getting back at each other, that petty, and I remember your pussy used to stink type shit.
I think the idea is fire, but you got to find enough couples or enough people, enough partners that's willing to publicly admit that they
all fucked each other before.
But it's all behind the scenes though. We're talking about putting a card together, promoting an event based off of that, like Closure. Everybody knows.
Wait, who did Miss Hustle fuck? Name people Miss Hustle fuck.
I don't know, but that's what I'm saying. How you gonna create
she didn't fuck T-Rex?
What is the trailer gonna look like? What is the trailer? What is the trailer gonna look like for this?
A bunch of rumors.
It's gonna be nothing but all the rumors that people ever spread about each other. Oh, and such pussy stink.
What is the face-offs going to be like? Oh, that's going to be crazy. The face-off will be fire for that type of event. I will admit that.
We only love family. Facts. Wolf. For life. So much drugs on the table, you think it's evil in us. Got so used to the money, don't feel illegal with it. You on your way to the top, I hope to see you with us. My whole campaign trip, game for season tickets. I was broke on that block with the 9 milli. So much blow on that block, my mind chilly.
How y'all broke up? Who that girl that first you got Easy the Black Hammer and the nigga that made and remember Twerk fucked her and all of that and made him lose the battle? That's a battle right there. Get her some bars. She can battle Easy the Black.
You talk about Hurricane Dew and she is nice. Like she really can rap. Like, you know.
So Easy the Black Captain, he get his revenge, or she can get her revenge versus Twerk. That's one battle right there. You can't. They gave Garden of the Gates like a $250,000 battle on their channel for that. So you know what I'm saying? Twerk versus her, she get her response like, don't front.
I mean, there's
he already battled Shooney. Yeah, he can't battle her. What's the bitch that he stabbed? The bitch that got stabbed in the back?
Farrah. It was Farrah.
Oh, my nigga turn to your husband.
Oh my God. Pray for Dirty 4, man, because he is coming up with some scientific shit today. Oh my God.
You don't feel like that, bro?
No, you lit right now, bro. This is crazy. But overall, but what about but the battle? Was you for the sample size that you got? Were you kind of happy with the battle? I thought the battle was fire.
It got my nipples hard. I'm telling you, all it did was get me. It teased me. It made me want to more. I was like, oh my! I'm gonna do a recap. Me and my girl, we're gonna do. Oh, that'd be great if we could do it together. That'd be even fire. If you get your wife, I get my wife, and we do a males versus female recap. They gotta defend Shooney. We gotta defend Fetti.
That'd be crazy. That'd be fire. That'd be fire.
We gotta do that.
That'd be fire.
We're gonna put that up. Y'all wait. Don't watch nobody else recap. Watch me and Seven and our wives. We're gonna do a male versus female recap. They gotta defend Shooney. Does your wife watch battle rap?
She gonna do what I tell her to do.
That's the fuck I like to hear. That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
Push the goddamn button. Push the